welcome back to another Warthunder video. As we wait for Warthunder to either load or explode, pick one. Load or explode? Oh, it picked load. Now you may be wondering, in the last stream I said that yesterday was going to be the last attempt. And like, let's be completely honest, I 100% meant that. However, in the last stream we made it to 3.7 and I decided to take a break. 1, to play Rocket League with my brother, and 2, to just deal with some frustration, which is necessary. Sometimes you have to take breaks to deal with some frustration. So we're back. We're at 3.7. And I still mean it when I say that this is the last stream. Whether we succeed or fail, I don't know. But I'm not doing this again. No matter what, I'm not doing this again. So let's see if this actually loads. There we go. So this is it, essentially. Come hell or high water, there will be no respite, I suppose. I think what I'm going to do... We all know that these two Tempests are definitely going to be the most dangerous point in any and all battles so far. Right? Like, we all know that these are the guys which, if we make it there, will certainly lose because they are stock. Which means that we have a couple of options. We can skip them, which is something that I'm considering. We can do one of them, which is something I'm considering, or we can do both of them, which is something I'm not really interested in doing. So if we skip them, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, potentially 15, 16 maybe, if we skip them. If we do just one, obviously it'll put us at 14. 8 is usually the number that I'm aiming for. So, you know, I'm sort of leaning more towards skipping them than I am anything else. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a tough one. The other thing I'm thinking about is we just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, we just do everything, get to the Spitfire Griffin, and then once we get to the Griffin and we finish a jet or a couple of jets, we can make the decision to go back to the Tempest and try and do it. That way, when I edit it together, potentially, I know it would be a little bit deceptive, but I could edit it to make it look like I did it legitimately in a row. But then have done them at the end, so... yeah, I don't know. I think we might put them... I think that's what we'll do. We'll put them at the end. We'll do them at the end, once we've done the rest of the tech tree, and then we'll come back to them. Just so that we... You know, potentially, if we do make it this far, and we get past them, and we do the rest of the tech tree, and we get the jets, we have a video, and then we can turn around and go, okay, let's finish the Tempest, and then if we can do that, we have a good video. But I think at this point we need to start making some concessions. We need to go to the negotiating table. I'm not willing to do unconditional surrender, but conditional surrender, perhaps. Perhaps. I don't know. We'll see how I feel when we get there. So we're in the Spitfire Mark 2B. It's a 3.7. It's my favorite Spitfire by far. It's the one I've got my most hours in. This shouldn't be a difficult thing. I haven't posted this stream on my channel or on my Discord specifically, just because, to be honest, I want as few people as possible to witness my demise here. Because I do mean it when I say this is it. Like, I don't care what happens now. If we lose, I'm done. So, yeah. That's sort of what we're working under. I'd love to know what the steering wheel means, but okay. But yeah, so if we lose, I'm done. But that's what I'm thinking, is that we just skip the Tempests for now, and then we come back to them if we achieve our other goals. If we can do one jet, I think we'll go back to the Tempest and see if we can get them done. Just because I've reached the point now where I have to get a video done, but I also acknowledge that if I don't do the Tempests at all, then I haven't really done the challenge. So I think what we'll do is we'll finish the jets, make sure we have a video and then see if we can pull off the Tempests. That's the plan. That's the plan. Back soon, alright. Welcome back, I guess. I mean, the challenge that we face is, of course, almost impossible. How am I? I'm okay, you know. I gotta say, I've had enough of this challenge. I've had enough of this challenge for a little bit now, but I'm feeling good about this run. I'm also feeling good that no matter what happens, we've given it a solid go. No one could say that we didn't. We've had some really good battles and some really poor battles, and some of it was my fault, some of it's bad luck. Essentially, unfortunately, with these things, you kind of have to have your team do well and not screw you over. And this is Warthunder, so more often than not, your team does, in fact, screw you over. So, why do you only get to play one plane? Well, right now we're doing the tech tree challenge, so if we die, we have to restart to the Fury. I've done quite a few restarts, more so than any other challenge I've attempted, and I'm just sort of at that point now where I haven't uploaded in the channel for exactly a week or two. Yeah, a week and a day now. 8 days, I think, my last video was. So we've reached the point where I can't actually do this anymore. Like, I have to get some videos done. I'm only off from work for 2 days, and then I'm back at work, and I work 11 to 7. So by the time I get home, eat dinner, you know, play some games, I don't really have enough time to do editing. So we've reached the point now where I have to get a video done today, and whether it's this video, which I hope it is because we put quite a lot of work into it, or whether it's a how to fly the Hurricane video or something quick and easy that I can make, we have to have a video done. So that's why we only have one life in this, or a couple lives, I don't know. We'll see how I feel when we die, or if we die. Positive thinking. But yesterday I was just getting a bit too frustrated, I think, to continue. It was definitely a good idea to stop when I did, because I could tell I was getting a bit, you know, the anger was there, and it wasn't necessarily just directed at the game, so, yeah. Stop when that starts to happen. B-51, MiG-3, DB-3, AR-2. None of these are words that I'm particularly concerned about. Looks like we're versing the Americans, and just like every American team, they've always they give up their altitude advantage at the first possible moment. So, you know, I'm feeling quite confident. The Russians are an issue for sure. I am considering, let's get stuck in here. The way I figure, you know, if we manage to get a kill, great. I don't really have to worry too much about the LA5s or the P40s because I can outturn both of them. And definitely fight both of them in a fair fight. I think that P51 is going to be dead. And if he's not dead, well, I'm shocked. Colour me impressed, P51. You definitely should not be still alive. So let me go rectify that for you. Unless the D520 gets you before I do. Which I don't think he will. Lol. After this, are you gonna hunt Putin again? Maybe. Maybe. You know, we did that video. It didn't do great on the channel, which, like, fine, whatever. I wasn't expecting it to do amazing. So, probably not. You know, if I'm gonna risk myself being added to the list of people that Putin wants to execute, then I'm not sure it's worth it for like 80 views, right? So, I don't know, maybe. At the end of the day, I gotta make stuff that I want to make, but at the same time, it's also no point making it if no one else wants to see it, right? So, that's sort of the way up. If it did really well, I might have done, but obviously it did not do particularly amazing. Is it really worth chasing this one guy? Or should I swing back in? Like, I will catch him, but I think there isn't much of a point. I think my time would be better spent trying to save my team from our inevitable demise, because it actually does look like the enemy team has given us quite a beating. So it's like 96 views. Yeah, you know, 96 is, it used to be quite good for me, 96. I used to consider that to be a win. Anything above 100 or close to 100 I used to consider a win. Nowadays, however, a 96 I consider to be not quite an L, but you know, it's definitely a disinterested audience. That's dead, so no point. That's also why we're officially with. Oh, for God's sake! What is your problem, mate? Yeah. It's not my fault that you couldn't kill him. Oh, we're hit, but we're okay. Let's go park her up at the base before we get executed. Yep, 96 views isn't bad. It's just once you've got... one of my long videos has, what, 14,000 views now? So 96 versus 14,000 is definitely a bit of a... you know? It's definitely a downgrade, right? So that's what I'm constantly chasing nowadays, unfortunately. Or fortunately, as the case may be. It's just... when you are a YouTuber, I suppose... your like criteria for a successful video definitely increases over time, I suppose, or the amount of views you need for a successful video increases. To be honest, I try to base my stuff on watch time more than views. So the P40 video got a lot of views, like what is it, almost 1,000 now, the last one I did, the truth about the P40, but the watch time was pretty terrible, which sort of implies that either I didn't catch the attention of the audience, or I didn't, like the thumbnail and title didn't match what people were expecting when they clicked on the video, which is probably fair, because they were probably expecting a review on the P40 and I gave them more of a, this is me playing the P40. Oh. I didn't even notice that he said something, because I don't actually have a chat open. Maybe we should go shoot him down. What do you think? Nah. Be the bigger man. Being the bigger man is important. Was it a bit of a kill steal? Maybe. But did he do it to me as well? Yeah, so I'd say we're even. Meow. Meow. That pap was not you. You have to shoot that by me again, John, because I do not understand what you're trying to tell me. So we'll put it down nice and gentle. Alright, there you go, Mum. Talking to that.
Hi, everybody. This is Max's mum.
Please don't put that voice on. Please just speak normally.
I've come to speak to my son.
What have you come to tell me, Mother?
Well, just about the filter and the air conditioning, that's all.
Dad doesn't know how to change an air conditioning filter.
Well, yeah, he's bought these cheap ones that you actually just change the mesh in the middle. I actually think you need some high quality ones. Oh dear, that's not good landing, Jake.
That was a perfect landing.
No, you squilled round. Is it snowing?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Is there anybody there listening to me?
Everyone says hi, Max's mum. Hi, your mum. Smiley face. Yes. People are listening to you.
Well, I'm signing out now.
Can you tell Dad to bring me a cup of tea? Thanks. But can you tell him to leave it outside so it doesn't come in my bedroom?
Do you want him to bring Max?
No, please don't bring Max. He's the last person I want. I know it's yeah. But right, I'm just making sure that I have it on the right setting. You guys can hear me pressing the keyboard, can you? Apparently. Oh, well.
I can hear you.
Well, I know you can hear me, but they shouldn't be able to hear me because technically my microphone should cut that out. But what we'll do is we'll move it a little bit further away from the keyboard. Yeah, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, Mum. Thanks for joining us. Can you? Oh, didn't close the door. Oh, she slammed it on me. Ugh. Alright. Is he dead? No. Should we make him dead? No. Breathe. Breathe, Max. Breathe. You guys can't hear my keyboard, can you? All good? I just want to remain clear of Jones. He doesn't like me much, I don't think. I can take him. What is he, a French plane? Easy. Yes, you can hear my keyboard. Can you always hear my keyboard? Is this just something I'm discovering now, or can you hear it all the time? Let's see. Gain on the microphone is all the way down. I'm afraid I have a mechanical keyboard, so I may not be able to fix that for you. What I can do, perhaps, is put you over on that side and put my keyboard on the other side, which will make very little difference, but it may make some difference. Just need to be a little bit more gentle with the button mashing, perhaps. How's that? Can't hit it most of the time, only when you mash it hard. Oh well. That's fine then. I'm afraid that this is a stressful situation, which unfortunately means that the button mashing does become something that occurs quite often. Maybe I need like one of those stealth keyboards. You know the ones where they're like quiet mechanical keyboards, but doesn't that sort of defeat the purpose of a mechanical keyboard? I think that every time I sell one of those, it's like, why? What is the point? If you've done it like this, doesn't it mean you don't really like a mechanical keyboard? Like you might as well just be using like I don't know, membrane keyboard, I suppose. Okay, riddle me this. What is the point of having a Spitfire Mark IIB and having a Mark V Trop at the same BR? Because the Mark V Tropical is just better. Maybe. Well, to be honest, what I probably should do is have like one of those boom mics. You know, the ones that like proper YouTubers have. Because right now I have a Yeti Blue, and don't get me wrong, my Yeti Blue, I love my Yeti. My voice sounds crisp, I suppose. At least in the recordings it sounds crisp, and I really don't have much of a complaint, but it is a like omnidirectional microphone. And I know I have it on Cartoid right now, which in theory means that only one microphone should be working. The one I just flicked, have fun with that. But if I had a proper boom microphone and a streaming microphone which only records what's in front of it, then that might solve the issue. But do I really want to spend that much money for a microphone? Probably not. Like I already spent a little bit on this Yeti. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice. Like, on Discord, I definitely have one of the better microphones available. You know what I actually need? A new chair. Once I finish upgrading my computer, that'll be the next thing I buy, because my chair is... I'm quite a small guy, alright? I'm quite skinny, and my chair is quite large, so I occupy about half the space in my chair or so. Well, about 2/3 of the space. So I always sit on the left-hand side of the chair. And if I switch to the right-hand side of the chair, there's suddenly a bunch more cushions, because I always sit on the left. And on the left, there's like no cushion left whatsoever. So if you look, my chair is actually like tilted to the left now, permanently, because of where I've sat for the last like 5 years. Well, computer slash PC. Well, I'm working on. I'm actually just starting to collect the parts for my new computer. Because my current one down there has got a first generation Ryzen in it, the AM4. So it's just getting a bit too old. I've got a case on the way now. I've got a motherboard coming from my work. Just the CPU and the RAM to go, and then I can start putting it all together. And I've decided I'm going to keep my 2060 for a little bit longer, because the 50 series is coming out in the fall. So it doesn't really make sense to upgrade my 2060 now to a 4060 when I could just wait for the fall to get a 5060 or whatever. I mean, it'll probably be December by the time. Well, average FPS in Warthunder is like 63, 73, somewhere around there. Oh, I guess you guys can't see that, hey? No, you can't. Yeah, 67, somewhere around there. I mean, we're on reasonable graphics. We're not, you know, we're not on maximum or anything, but we're not running it at like potato graphics. But yeah. It's definitely reaching the end of its lifespan, I would say, so it's probably time to consider an upgrade. I maneuvered my desk to put my microphone further away from my keyboard, and now my desk setup is destroyed. I have to say, the best thing about my setup, the best purchase I've personally ever made, is definitely my like 65-inch TV that I play my games on nowadays. Because I can sit on the other side of my room, essentially, from my computer, almost like on my bed, if I really wanted to, and just, you know, play Warthunder. It's great. Highly recommend. Xbox Live is bad. I'll just watch them play some NASCAR. Yeah, not a big fan of NASCAR myself. So I think, yeah, we're gonna skip the Tempests. We'll do the late War Typhoon, the 1B or whatever, 1BL, and then we'll skip the Tempests and head straight to the better Spitfires. And then, if we can make it that far and get at least one jet aircraft, I can claim victory. I'm assuming that P-47 is going to survive and probably kill that P-63, because he does have a significant speed advantage, and the P-63 should stall out and die. Oh well, he's definitely dead now because there's two of them going for him. So, at least that means that I can enter and not spark fury like we did on the last one. My mere presence is enough to spark fury. Just like my normal life. Alright lads, we all know the drill. Flip around, pull her down. We got a captured American aircraft to kill, and Italian aircraft actually, which... I'm a tropical Spitfire. The Italian aircraft is what this thing is designed to kill. Let's do one more rotate, and then actually let's hit the Italian aircraft. Because the P-47, no danger, right? Like, P-47, low altitude, he's got no hope. Italian, he could be an issue. Never mind. I'm going to be honest, Tetronaut, I am really hoping to God that I am not playing tonight. I am hoping to God that I am editing a video tonight. Good dodge. We could be in some trouble here, though. Oh, we're definitely in some trouble here. Oh, I left that way too long. You have sown the wind, and you shall reap the whirlwind. Okay, We need to do a little dodge here. One more. Need to get one more dodge in. If we can do one more dodge, we can stay in this fight. If we can't do one more dodge, we'd definitely die. Oh, I crashed that. Damn it. We just got too caught up with two of them. Two and three of them, and then I might have been able to do that. Oh, damn. Well, that sucks. One more round. One more round. Yeah, it was rough. It was rough. As soon as we saw the dough coming in, I knew I had to do something close. I might have usually been able to do that without the damage to my elevators, but I did pull it a bit tight. But at the end of the day, our team just kind of got shredded, you know? We ended up in a 2v1. Twice. So, we won the first one, lost the second one. That's okay. It happens. You know, I realize I should probably stop at this point. I know that. You guys know that. We all know that. You know, we're routinely getting to 8 or 9 battles, which is what I consider to be my limit. But I'm not quite ready to surrender yet. I'm not. I really think I can do it. I think I just need to lock in a little bit, which I haven't been doing. And you know, I did spend a lot of time not playing Warthunder while I was on my holiday. And yeah, we've just been making some silly mistakes repeatedly over and over and over again. But let's lock in. Let's do what we can. Let's do it one more. Give it one more go. One more solid try. So at least, you know, if anyone ever asks me, I can always say that I did my best. Whilst at the moment, I think if I stopped now, I would always say that I gave up when it was still doable. So, come on lads, don't give up on me yet. Give me one more. Give me one more round. Give me one more shot, alright? Don't break ranks yet. Just give me one more. No one else is going for this bomber, so I guess we're gonna go for it. It's a T2, which to be honest I don't really know what it is, so I don't know. You feel bad. Thanks, John. I feel bad, but we're not done yet, alright, lads? Don't break ranks. Don't flee just yet. We can still do this. Come on, boys. It's not over till it's over. That's what they say, right? And with me, it's not over until either I complete the challenge or I die at my keyboard from stress and anger. Pick one. I can do this. I can do this. Come on. I can do this. Let's knock him out quick and move on to the next guy, okay? Gotta be a pilot's night belt, so... yeah. Screw it. Give him the Vickers gunner. Oh, he's got a back gunner as well. Damn it. Okay, so he's got one on the back and on the front. Oh, I'm gonna die doing this. I'm either gonna die or I'm gonna exhaust my entire ammunition store. Pick one. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. Alright. Alright. Alright, you want to dance, do you? You want to go? You think you're hard enough? Fine. Uh-oh. Okay, well, you're definitely hard enough. I needed that wing. Uh-oh. 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 Houston, we've got a problem. Houston! Houston, I think we're going down! This is my bad again. Unfortunately, I had the red rage, I suppose. Oh dear. I wasn't paying attention. Tunnel vision. Damn it. Rookie error. Rookie error. This is not what we're supposed to be like. This is not like who we're supposed to be. This isn't it. This isn't it. Alright? We've spent too long getting hammered 1,000 times. And, you know, it's affecting my playing. This is miserable. This is not who we are. We're supposed to be the best Warthunder pilot there is. Let's pull ourselves together a little bit. Alright? Let's press and hold X to hold ourselves together, and let's get back up in the fight. And it was only in the Fury, okay? That one doesn't count as a death. That's just like a warm-up, right? Alright. Alright. Give me a sec, alright? Just give me a second. I gotta lock in. Gotta do my stretches. Get my Union Jack. Up off the floor from yesterday when I threw it. Put it back where it was, which was in my microphone. Just in case I forget that I'm British, I have a Union Jack with me. Alright. There we go. Get that flying proudly. I mean, it's a pretty miserable Union. It's like tiny, but this is what we've got. Okay, there it is. Flying proudly once again. Don't break ranks, you two. Trust me. Trust me. We can do this, alright? It's doable. I know it's been miserable, and we've had some terrible battles. So we've had 2 terrible battles in a row, but we can do this. Okay? We can do this. No one panic. Everyone just remain calm. Now, there's a Heinkel 112. We can definitely outturn that. We can't outrun it. Let's get stuck in that. Let's not go for a bomber every single time I go for a bomber. At least in this Fury. Because I don't have the firepower. I end up dying. So, let's not mess with them. Let's go for the Heinkel. Now, if we have to mess with the bomber, of course, we'll damn well mess with the bomber. But let's just go for the Heinkel. I want to remind you all that if we do get severe damage and limp all the way home to the end of the battle, I know it J's you out nowadays, but I'm still going to count that as a victory. And not as a death. I may actually have to deal with that JU-87, depending on what he does. Oh, bloody hell. Why me? Why is it always me? Can't you pick anyone else? Alright. 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 We don't complain about the cards that we're dealt. We just do what we can with what we've got. Ooh. Took a hit, but we're okay. I think he's gonna leave now. Are we okay? This plane's not really good at shrugging off damage, even if it is just a glancing blow. A couple more hits to the wings, and we're in danger of losing energy and dropping out of the sky. So we need to be careful. That's an unhelpful habit that this plane has. Sometimes she does that. JU-87 is on a real rampage right now. I think I need to put a stop to this. No, I just said I wouldn't go for the bomber, but you know. You know? No way you've got the energy for this, is there? Oh my god, there is. Whoa. Okay, I underestimated you, I admit. However, you underestimated me, so I guess we're even. Oof. Can't take much. Oof. Gonna be shot down by a rear gunner. Duck under him. Ah, got no hope. That was pretty hard. That was pretty hard again. We didn't really get a chance. Oh, is it time? Is it time? Is it GG's? Is it game over? Do I just not have it today? Again? Again? Do I just not have it? Do I leave my skill under the rug or something? I mean, like, look. We've had 3 bad battles in a row, I admit. We've been pummeled today, I admit. We're not really doing very well today, I admit. But I guess this is the important bit. Is we're not done yet. We're not quite done yet. Right? It doesn't matter how bad the last battles were, as long as we're in another battle. I don't want to... See, if I don't want to leave it like this. I don't want to leave it in a fury. That would be depressing. Alright, you two, don't break ranks on me. I know I've said this 3 times in a row now, but trust, alright? You gotta trust the process. There's a little bit of a warm-up process, okay? Every time you start playing Warthunder again, you gotta warm up. You gotta suffer, and you gotta be happy about it. Alright. Grab the English flag. Grab it. Look at it. Union Jack. Wave it, I guess. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's me waving my Union flag. Union flag? The Union Jack. Jesus. Not the Union flag. No? Wait. No. Which one was the bad one? I don't know the Americans. Well, I think the Union was the bad one, isn't it? No. Was it? I don't know. Let's Google it. Nah, the Union was a good one. Let's go! Alright. Good. Okay. Alright. Look. We've lost twice to bombers. That's embarrassing. Okay? I acknowledge that. That is embarrassing. We've got our bum kicked and handed to us 3 times so far, and we've made no progress whatsoever. But, and here's the important thing, okay? We're not done yet. This is it. This is the one. This is the run. I've got a good feeling about this. We're going to play aggressively in the first couple of battles, then we're going to switch to booming and zooming. Even when we're in the Spitfires, we're going to try and boom and zoom as much as possible, just to keep ourselves out of danger and make sure that we don't end up in a situation where I actually successfully shoot down 2 aircraft and then end up being killed by 2 more aircraft. So, that's the plan. We'll play defensively in the next couple of battles if we can get through Reserve and 1.3 and 2.3. If we can get to the Spitfires, we can play defensively again. And then, defensive all the way. Forget about the Tempest. The Tempest can go sit in a corner and die. But we can still do this, alright? Hello, Stick Animation. Greetings. Congratulations, you showed up for the run where we complete the challenge. This is the run, trust me. I know we're in the Fury, and we've been in the Fury for about 10 minutes now, but this is the run. This is the run. Alright, let's cool the engine. And let's get stuck in. I think that P400 is looking like a tasty target. I know this is going to put us right in the front of the ball, I guess, that's going to form, but what are we going to do, right? Kills must be made. Let's actually jump on this P26. It's a little bit more reasonable for us to take on in our Fury. Pull the engine. Death by 1,000 cuts. Check behind. Clear behind. Like, danger incoming in the form of a BF-109. Let's give him one more run and then let's deal with the BF-109. Okay. BF-109 is a couple clicks out. Let's jump on the P400. He's done. Okay. BF-109's incoming. Let's swing her around. Kick the tail out to flip around. P26. Drop her down. Kick the tail out again. Drop her again. And we're through. BF-109 is there. Is he going to swing around for me or him? He's going to swing for me. Okay, so we'll drop her down again. We're running out of airspace here. And he doesn't swing at me. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You're not done yet. Come on. BF-109 is on the I-16. That's fine. I need the I-16 to turn towards me. Check behind. Oh. I saw him late. Oh. I think we're out of energy. I don't think we can save this. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, good girl. Up and over. Oh, we're in trouble. Need this I-16 to come save me. Come on, we've still got him. We've still got him. We're still British. We may be hurt. We may be hit. She may be damaged. But my God, she's still got it in her. Come on, girl. Alright, I got him dead to rights. Got him. Switch for the BF-109. Got him dead to rights. Kill the German swine. Got him. Alright. If we can get her home, let's get her home. Because I think she's had enough. Oil overheat. Let's cool it. Holy crap. Nice. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how we hit back after we got shredded for a couple matches. I don't know if we'll actually make it back to the airfield, though. The oil was overheating that whole time, so I don't know. I don't know. But no matter what happens, that was a pretty good reminder of what we've still got in us, if we can just hold it together. I think we can still gain some altitude as long as it's yellow. If it goes red, we'll have to drop and fly a straight level. And if it goes black, we're definitely not making it. We're going to risk wepping it a little bit. She'll be okay. She'll make it. Hello, Mother. Again. Hello again, Mother. Do you want to just put it on that little thing there? Here, do you want to say hi to the ladies and gentlemen?
Hello, ladies.
Thank you, Mother. Way to use my online name as well. Alright, bye, Mom. Just close the door as well, without slamming it. Thank you. Alright. Nice. Okay, so we did make it back. Lovely. That was good. That was good. That felt good. That was a good redemption there. Good redemption. We went a couple of battles getting absolutely shredded. And that one we actually managed to dogfight and survive. I mean, did we get lucky? Of course we did. Of course we did. But we're still in it. Still in it. That's what matters. That's what matters. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I did do some nice shots. Thank you. I appreciate that. The job's not done yet, though. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not good. I am the god of Warthunder. The god! I don't think I've said that for a little while. Yeah, went through some misery there. But yeah, we're back. We're back. We're back in it. Alright. The RAF is down but not out. This is the hardest day. Colorized. Engine off. Just in case we have to go around for whatever reason. Maybe someone appears behind us, so let's just try and preserve it if we can. Beat Killer West. I mean, Killer West hasn't actually, I don't think, one, he's seen my video, or two, I don't think he'd actually accept my challenge. Because, you know, I'm sure he knows he'd die. Considering that the one battle I've ever seen him in, he died immediately. Like, he was the first one to go, so I don't really subscribe to the fact that he's good. What a landing. Okay, what was that? Someone tell me what happened there, because you can't tell me that that was legit. Gaijin itself is out to get me. Alright. We better get up because the space is ready for bombing, so we need to get... Come on. Yeah, there we go. What a girl. I wonder if we can bounce off the roof of the... Is this a good idea? We should discover this on our own time. You beat me in ground RB? I don't play ground RB. I'm sure anyone could beat me in ground RB. I think a trained monkey could beat me in ground RB. What? 3v2? I got this. Let's sally out to meet the enemy. Enemy spotted. German swine. Double German swines. Excellent. Excellent. That's what this plane is designed to shoot down. German swines. No better plane you could be in than this. Okay, could you stop ground pounding for a second? Alright. Fine. Cowards. GG's, let's go! 4 aircraft destroyed, top of the team. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. That's what we like. That's what we like. Absolutely smashed them. Absolutely destroyed them. Smashed them almost as hard as I smashed Adrian's mum last night. I double dog dare you to do ground RB. No, no way. No way am I doing ground RB. I would rather die. Alright, gladiator time. Gladiator time. W's in chat. That's what we want to see. We want dubs. I don't take Fs, I only take dubs. Apart from the 2 Fs I have in university. But apart from those, we don't take Fs. Nice. Nice. First off the ground, let's go. W for whoa. For those of you who don't know the joke, Adrian is my moderator. Don't tell me to calm down, John. This is a W time. This is victory. We will today actually complete this challenge. Or so God help me, I will uninstall Warthunder from everyone's computer by launching a cyber attack against Gaijin. F for fantastic. Yeah, lovely. That's what we want. Don't want any Fs in chat though. A. John's pulling out his Canadian, trying to communicate with me. It is no longer Canada Day, but if you are still in... No one's in July the 1st anymore. Oh well, that's a shame. But it was Canada Day yesterday. Happy Canada Day. I worked Canada Day. That was pretty miserable, but I'm off today. Okay. Okay. Alright, lads. Good job, you guys. You held the line. You didn't break on me. Well done. We've got this battle and 12 more to go. And then we're done, alright? We've only got 13 battles to go. We got this in the bag. We're 1/14 of the way to completion. Hey, maybe we'll serve moose eyes. There's a moose on the loose in the in the house. I'm sorry. There is a moose on the loose in the house? Interesting. See, I do rep the Canadian flag, of course, and as a Canadian citizen, my God, it's my right to, but as an Englishman, you know. You can do it. I can do it. That's right. I can do it. I gotta actually remember to start my recordings, though. That's very important. Otherwise, this whole thing's for nothing. I can do it. I definitely can do it. 100%. I mean, it's do or die today because like I've said a million times, I can't keep doing this endlessly because I have to upload a video on the channel at some point. And, you know, I work most of the time, so... Yeah, time's are ticking. This Hunker 112 is looking like a juicy target because he's given up all of his altitude, but I see there is a couple Hankels a little bit closer, so maybe they're a more useful target. Some of the Hankels will have a 20mm main gun. It's unfortunate, certainly at low ranks, people don't really get up the speeds high enough to have, like, control lock, which means dodging someone diving from above you becomes a little bit more of a difficult process, but you can still do it if you're brave enough or stupid enough. Is that Hunkel dead? No. Okay. So if I dive down on him, I'll put myself in a 3v1 because I won't be able to outrun them. But we've got a support coming in. Okay, that Hunkel is dead, so now we can get it in it. This guy's name is Racist Number 3, and here at Max Misty 122's YouTube channel, we hate everyone equally, so let's knock this guy out. Nice and quick. I might actually have to jump on that other Hunkel just because he's currently disintegrating my my body there, and we don't like that sort of behavior. Gotta be careful not to shoot my own teammate. Making this a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. Right. I think he has the 20 mil. We gotta watch him. Ha 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 ha! You idiot. Trying to turn fight a biplane? Lol, okay. Let's drop that down because his friend will be coming back. No, his friend has left him to die. Oh, justice. Your friends are gone. It's just me and you. What do you think? You think you can out-town me? Just checking that other Hunkel behind us isn't coming to interrupt our duel here. Got him. 10 weeks. Well, thanks, John. Appreciate you. I love the hope and prayers that you send my way. Even though you're definitely like, oh, he's dead. Uh-oh, I could be in trouble here. Every single time we've gone off against the JU-87, we've lost. But this time we pulled it together. I'm not interested in that. I don't want that in my life. Thank you. Goodbye. If I wanted to fight a JU-87, I would be flying a Spitfire. So, oh, for God's sake, I'm in trouble. We may be dead. Oof. Took a hit, but we're okay. We took a hit, but we're alright. I mean, she won't be okay for very long if we let them keep doing this to us, but currently we're still in the fight. We're still alright. Check behind. Last two? No. Lots more left to go. Okay, we're in trouble. Saw me? Oh. Sorry, that's out of energy. Yeah, nothing we can do. That's unfortunate again. But the Ju-87s at this rank are pretty crazy. Oh, damn. Alright. Alright. Everyone, take a breath, okay? Take a breath. Breathe with me. Right, now grab your phone and complain to your girlfriend that it's not going well. Bebu's Warthunder is destroying my will to live. Kissy face. Well, thank you for subscribing. Do arcade? What? Okay, I want you to think about this for just 1 second, okay? Let's just take a moment. Arcade. You want me to do arcade, where everyone has unlimited respawns, depending on how many planes you have in your lineup. And if I die once, I lose. You're single? Rip. I've got my ring on. Get wrecked. That's right, my girlfriend gave me a promise ring. You guys are so single, you'll never understand. Ratate, come on, baby. There we go. Alright, girl. Hello again. The last time I was in you... What I said to Adrian's mum last night. The last time I was in you, we did pretty good. We did some good things together. It does suck to be in you again so quickly, but I believe. But I'm a kid, same. Oh my god. This is a PG-14 stream, so... No! Why would I do arcade, John? This is the worst idea you've ever come up with. Let's think this through. If I did arcade, same rules, where if I get shot down I have to restart. Everyone in arcade has unlimited respawns, which means everyone else can get shot down indefinitely. I can only get shot down once. Like, do you see how this does not add together to make a good fight? Do you see how this adds together to me being absolutely obliterated? Oh my god. I'm never gonna get this done, am I? It's funny because... Give yourself a break. No, there are no breaks. There is only do or do not. There is no try. Arcade is best. Arcade is the worst. How long has it been since I actually played arcade? I mean, you know, like, it's been a hot minute. Right, no. Let's say, do I have longer in a tank in arcade than realistic? No. Just try arcade. Trust me, John. Alright? We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Here you are, you know, throwing in the towel already, but job's not done. You know, you got a full smile, but you've only done half the job. We gotta get stuck in. Okay? We can't be negotiating. You can't negotiate with Gaijin. You know? I'm not willing to negotiate a surrender. I'm like Japan in 1944. Okay, this goddamn Ju-87s are the scariest things known to humanity. They're reasonably maneuverable, and they carry some very heavy weapons, which they only have to hit me once in order to send my plane into its certain demise. Let's go for this G.50. I think it's Italian, and once again, if there's one thing these planes are designed to do, it's to defeat the Italians. I mean, to be honest. Fine, I surrender. No! That's what you're not supposed to do. Did you not just hear my speech? Do I have to give it to you again? We never accept surrenders. Not once. 2v1? A 2v1? Monoplanes versus a biplane? Alright, you guys think you're tough, do you? You think you've got me dead to rights, do you? You think I'm just gonna give up and go home, do you? Fight me, peasant. If you think you're hard enough. If you think you have what it takes. If you're feeling brave. Running away from a biplane? Alright, alright. We've defeated one G50 in open combat. Do you think are you feeling lucky? Do you feel like you've got a chance? Or are you just gonna go into space? Okay, bye then. Alright, 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 alright. You think you're smart, do you? In your G50 and a champion at reserve? You think you're good, do you? You think you've got what it takes, do you? Well, what do you think? You're still feeling confident? Still feeling cocky? Coward. That's what I say. Absolute coward. Can't even face a biplane in man-on-man combat. Not even a biplane. Your mother would be disappointed in you. My mother brings me tea. Face me, kendo art. Or forever label yourself a coward. Also, I really need a kill, so if you could just, like, throw some balls, that'd be great. Alright, whatever. He's gonna do his own little battle over there, I guess. Oh no. He's made a mistake. You see that? You see that? He's got the same energy as me now. I mean, that and you went head on with a man, so that wasn't very smart. When he had an altitude advantage, there was literally no reason to do that whatsoever, but okay. I'm just going to wait for him to cook, essentially. And he should be cooked. And now his goose is cooked. Let's just cool the engine for a sec. Oh, his engine stopped. That's hilarious. I kind of need to make sure I get this kill, you see. Or at least the finishing off. Yeah, there we go. For me, it is 3:11 p.m. Alright, that's all we needed. That is all we needed. Alright lads, round her up, we're going home. One aircraft destroyed, lots of fires, successfully defeated the Italian, although to be fair, the man that he head-on technically actually defeated him, but as long as we got that finishing off, that's all we needed. That's all we needed. So, as long as we can nurse this baby back, we will be back to the Gladiator. And as long as we're back to the Gladiator, then we've got a chance. It's not a big chance, it's not a great chance, you know, it's nothing to write home about. What do I have about half my ammunition left? That's okay. We can stay in the fight then. Let's stay in the fight. Screw it. What do I have to lose? My team. What did my girlfriend say? She said good luck. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. My girlfriend told me that I gotta win, so we gotta win. A Heinkel, lovely. Oh, it's the hated foe. It's the enemy. I think they've shot us down like 3 times. Every death I've had in low tier has been Ju-87s today. Uncle. Okay, well, deal with the Hunkle first, and if we've got any ammunition or will to live left over, we'll hit the Ju-87. Otherwise, if this is to be the end, let it be in fire and fury. Fire early in the head-on. No hits, that's okay. Fake right and then swing left. Works every time. Win the scissors. Like that. Hang on, give me one more go around, and then we'll have him. Uh-oh. Okay, let's do some more advanced maneuvers here. If we die, we have to go back to the reserve, correct? For this. That's why we're in it. Alright, we've got him. We've got him. We've got him dead to rights. Damn it! Aim! No, not this time around. We'll get him next time. Nice. Cheeky hit, cheeky hit. Nice. Couple cheeky hits there. I think he's going to bin this pretty soon, if I'm not careful. Alright, let's hit him again. Okay. Alright. Very well. I accept thy challenge, cretin. I shall face you, and I shall die, but I will do it with honor and glory, whilst you will do it in a stupid German dive bomber in Libya camouflage. Is this gonna make you feel good, shooting down a biplane in a dive bomber? Huh? In a monoplane? Are you gonna feel good about yourself? Yeah, well, guess what? I've still got some teeth, and I'm gonna fight back. I'm not just gonna let you do this to me. Huh? What do you think? Come here. Eat bullets. I got 258 and they've all got your name on. Oh yeah. Switch your back camera. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll help you. No wonder you're a virgin. Ow. Alright, we gotta leave him. We gotta leave. Run! Run! Uh-oh. Okay, we're hit but we're alright. We're hit but we're alright. We're okay. Let the P-36 have him. How long's the battle? 12 minutes? We've got a leak though. We'll probably... Oh, I hope to God this guy's got this in him. If we get to 6 minutes, we'll turn tail and run. But for now, let's see if we can get involved in the fight again. That's the last guy, so all I need is that P-36 to do his job. Yes. What do you mean try arcade? That's a terrible plan. It's the worst plan you've had. We finally make progress and you're like, try arcade. Like, if we die, we can do an arcade match, I guess. Good news is, I'm not gonna die. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just going to politely decline. Delicious tea. Late to this fight. Big fight as well. The big fights are a little bit dangerous because once one team starts losing momentum, it's very difficult to regain it. There's no point side climbing or anything. All we can do is sort of climb. Start the recording. Right, 13 to go. Have we even gotten close? We've gotten close once. We got to the Tempests once, didn't we? That was it. That was the last time we were close. God, this is pretty sad. I can hear hearts of iron calling me, and no one knows why I'm still here. I can see it's calling out for me. Sorry, I gotta make sure that Disney doesn't copyright strike me, so you gotta sing off key. I am Max Misty 122, and I'm gonna die. Okay, well that didn't even work with the Moana song I was attempting to rip off. It's a cover, okay? Don't come for me, Mickey Mouse. Go back. Go back to the shadows from whence you came, demon. Pardon me. Alright, that Heinkel is looking tasty. Oh, 3 Heinkels. Delicious. Nom 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 nom. 4 Heinkels. Is that another Heinkel behind it? Oh. Okay, I'm liking this fight. Look, it's looking good, as long as they're not all dead by the time we get there. Because we did spawn late. HE-51s, they're like prime targets, okay? Like prime targets. Literally like the worst biplane you can fly. Like. Heinkel 112s are also pretty terrible as well. At least they are in the tone fight. You really have to use them as boom and zoomers, which of course no one at this rank does, because no one at this rank has so far developed their prefrontal cortex. For Warthunder, at least. It develops about when you've died about 10,000 times is usually when it starts to come, you know? You start going, I probably should not die this much. Right, give him a good strafe. Let's flip around and give him another one. See? And by the time he's recovered from the stall, I'm already on him again. Maybe hit the Heinkel, since we know that the other guy's already dead. J11 is essentially a gladiator, so if we don't hit him, he will be able to match us in the turn. Hit him a couple times though, and he bins it. We're clear. Death by 1,000 cuts. When's the next stream? I don't know. Whenever this one ends, I suppose. Give it a couple hours and I'll probably be back in it. Going like, I know I said this was the last one, but... Is this pig-headed determination, or is this stupidity? I don't know, you guys decide. Damn it. Well, that's fine, we already got our kills, so who cares at the end of the day, but I would like to add another one to my tally. Wow, these two are dead. Got 1,000 rounds, but most of them are going to be for... The 2 guns on the side there on the wings, they actually don't have as much ammunition as the guns that fire through the propeller, so once you get to about 800 or so rounds, the guns on the wings stop firing, which essentially means that you lose all of the advantages to flying the Gladiator over the Fury. Because same turn time and everything, the main advantage is those extra 2 machine guns, so let's go park her up, get some more ammo and then get back in it. I don't know. Yeah, well, I think it's pig-headed stubbornness at this point. Because I've been suffering. How many streams have I done on this? How many have I done? Let's see. YouTube. Max Misty 122. Bye, John. Thanks for stopping in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 streams. All in all, probably about 25 hours, 20 hours, somewhere around there, of just doing this one challenge over and over and over again. Yay! I'm a perfectly functioning adult. Suffering is my prayer. Faith, my armor. Right, let's drop it down. Turn the engine off. Let's put the flaps out. Okay, baby, here we go. Flaps raised. Throttle to 20. Gently, gently. You just want to peck the ground, you know? Just a little peck. Like you're on your first date, alright? Very, very gentle. Boom. There we go. Easy landing. In cockpit view, no less. Easy. She's ready. She's raring to go. Another problem with these big battles is just the length of time that they take. Like, it is a very long time where essentially all we're doing is just nothing. I like how I had the final round, and now the finale. Such a liar. That's okay though. That's alright though. These streams are really just to prove that I actually did it legitimately. You know? That's what we're trying to do. Prove that we actually did it. Prove that we actually completed it legitimately. Now we're just cruising, to be honest. I thought for sure that was an enemy aircraft when it shoot me down. Well, this is entertaining. Are you guys not entertained? See, usually I would cut this out. And indeed, I am going to stop the recording, because my computer does not like editing multiple long-form footage together. So I'm sure it's not going to enjoy editing this if we ever get there. Because I've got some like videos which are like hours long. Well, again, 20 hours of this. I need a new hobby or something. I think I'm knitting. Something more useful than just endlessly throwing myself at this wall. But if we can ever get it done, if it can be done, I think it will be a really good video. Well, at least I hope it'll be a really good video. If it's 20 hours of work and it gets like 5 views, I am gonna cry. Like, legitimately. These are both bombers, so it's gonna be a risk, but at least we have 4 7.7s now instead of just 2. Before, they had about equal firepower, so we were kind of trading, and a bomber is just physically bigger, so they can just physically take more damage. Now, though, we should win that fight at the end of the day. But I would love to know what these guys think they're going to do. Like, just sit at the airfield for 12 minutes? Like, that's fine if that's what you want to do, but everyone will hate you. Maybe I should just start ground pounding to give them some encouragement to go some balls or do something. I don't need an altitude advantage over either of these guys, so who cares really. Just got a ground pound to end the fight, that's all. Wow, I'm doing nothing to that. Is there anything maybe a little bit easier to kill? Apparently not. Well, I can't put bombs on this guy, so there really is nothing I can do. I can't penetrate the armored cars, so at the end of the day it means I've got nothing. Got nothing. I mean, in theory, what if I put it in that open top there? Because they've got an open top. Surely there's no armor there. Okay, so I can get hits on them if I do that. So I guess let's do that then. I've got no hope against the mediums, of course, but so it can be done. Can be done. Can penetrate them. With enough willpower. So let's try it again. Okay, well, technically it can be done, yes, but I'm exhausting quite a lot of my ammunition trying this. I think we only need one more though, so let's try it. Yep. Oh, look at the map. It's just mediums left, isn't it? Yep, that's all that's left. And I definitely can't penetrate the medium tank with 7.7s, but I'm going to try anyway. Final blow. Nice. GG's. Okay, we move on. Out of low tier hell. That's good. That's good. Up to the hurricane, actually. So progress is being made. Whoa. Oh, wow. Okay. I've flown the hurricane so many times that my crew is now an ace. Oh no! That's not good. That's not a good sign. At least this crew is fully leveled up now. Wow. I've flown this a bit too much then. That is rough. That is rough. We failed so many times that now... Okay, we're actually... Well, one, I failed so many times, I'm actually out of space on my hard drive for more videos. So, I'm going to rotate up, put the gears in, and then go to my hard drive, and I'm going to have to clean it out a little bit. You have to lose some of the older footage, I suppose. Because, like, when am I ever going to use the older stuff, right? Apart from to demonstrate how terrible it was. Do I have anything else on here that isn't Warthunder? Okay, if you're not Warthunder, I don't want you anymore. So goodbye. Let's see if that means I can stream again or record again. I can. Okay. Have a look at this PC. How much space do I have? I've got 284 gigabytes free. Yep, I've got plenty. Okay, so we can record again. That's good. We're in the hurricane again. That's good. We've got an ace level crew. That is both good and a bad sign. It means we've flown this so many times now that, yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Perhaps it's best to not think about it too much. So this is our first monoplane that we can actually fly, which is the first time we get the option of actually playing a little bit more defensively, flying a little bit more like a boomer zoomer. If the option presents itself to fly defensively, I am going to take it. Because now I actually do have something to lose. I have about 30 minutes of my life to lose if I get shot down in the hurricane. And from here on out, it's only going to get worse. That's okay, though. That's okay, though. Hankel, we can start telling that guy, but again, trying to preserve our altitude advantage to give us the best possible chance of surviving. Oh, is that FC.20 still alive? I don't understand. Maybe I should hit it. No, I shouldn't. It's a bomber. If I hit that, I'm gonna regret it. So my team's losing, so maintain altitude. There's a couple planes that are at altitude that we'll need to push down, so let's do that instead of dumping all our altitude on a bomber which is already dead. Or that will be dead shortly. Oh, Hancock is looking like a juicy target. There's BF-109s and stuff. They were going to be my target, but they seem to be dumping all their altitude chasing a bomber, so I'm not too interested in them. Yeah, they should boom back up in theory, which should leave them pretty vulnerable to me. Get behind. Right, let's get stuck in. I'm gonna go for Mr. Enderman, I think. I'm gonna make sure I have an altitude advantage over them though, because I think that F3F is going to die. Simply because he's fighting too many of them at once. I mean, if it was just one of them, I think he could probably survive. Yeah. Right, too fast. Much too fast. Do a roll. Do a roll to lose some speed. It's actually affects altitude, probably. Look around on Enderman. Good hit. That'll give him something to think about. That'll give him something to think about again. Check behind. The other BF1 iron's too low to save him, I would say. Yeah, Hurricane is actually really bad at doing the flips from one side to another, so all he has to do is just keep rolling down and up. Okay, let's bank some altitude. Let's spend some time to get some altitude up before we end up taking on 4 enemy aircraft at once. Yeah, they seem to be going their own little direction, so maybe we can save this guy. Cannot get involved in a long, protracted fight. Oh, it does have to be quick. Looks like that Hankel's dead, so we'll leave him. Quick behind, clear behind. Commander Cody and a JU-87, but for once I've actually got the armament and firepower to take that on. I think I've even got some armor in this baby. That is the large airfield, so we leave them to it. That BF-109 is out of position. And a juicy target. Good thing about being in a British aircraft is usually you are definitely slower than most people, but the higher you go, the faster you are. So if you're versing someone who's, you know, on the deck and you have 2,000 meters on them or so, you'll find that you'll actually, for once, be able to reel them in. Okay, and he binned it. Fine. So what we'll do is we'll do a little rotate. We'll swing for Commander Cody here. And then we'll just keep ourselves in position to take on either of those guys if they take off again. Looks like they've got 3 enemy aircraft to go. And it looks like it's just me in terms of fighters now. It's fine. That's what we were expecting. If Commander Cody makes it too much closer to the airfield, we will just leave him. In fact, I think I'm just going to leave him now. As getting shot down by airfield AA is not my idea or fun. And that would certainly end our run and probably end my desire to continue. Got plenty of ammo, got plenty of fuel. I could stay up here forever. That Heinkel 112 has been repairing for a hell of a long time, so he must have taken quite the beating. 3 aircraft to go, 2 kills. Potentially we're looking at an ace, so he's just finished repairing. The good news about having a fully leveled up crew on a fully leveled up crew, if that makes sense, like an ace level crew on a crew where I finally have every upgrade, is he can see things from miles away. Probably a lot longer away than anyone else can see. Which means that I do just get that little bit of extra time to react and that little bit more G-force that I can pull. Is it fair? Probably not. Like, is it, you know, it's probably a little bit OP, but such is the advantages that you get when you play the same plane for 50 runs in a row. Okay, so that J87 is just putting it down. I haven't seen the Heinkel 112 take off, so I'm a little bit confused as to where he is. Because I can't imagine he's just sitting on his airfield. Well, he is sitting on his airfield, but I can't see him, like... See, when the engine is on, they leave that little dust cloud behind them. Can you see that? I don't know if you guys can see that. That Ju-87 that's just landing is leaving a dust cloud, and it's quite easy to see, said dust cloud. To be honest, it's quite easy to see my contrail as well. So, they may well know that I'm here and don't want to take off. Sorry, I gotta check the map screen. See, this is why I have censorship on. So the Heinkel 112 did take off. Interesting. To be honest, if I were him, I wouldn't have, but that's okay. I would have... Well, if I were him, I probably would have taken off in the other direction. Fly away from the battle. Getting some altitude, and then try and take on the Hurricane. Just because I have such an altitude advantage over him that he's going to be... Well, I have such an altitude advantage, I'm actually currently losing speed to make sure I don't swing by him. Or, more importantly, hit the ground. Do one more roll, turn the engine back on. Hold that wet button. He's shooting at that bomber, so he may not even know I'm here. Pretty textbook. Don't need to bank that much altitude because we know that they're both landing. The only reason I went to 3,000 meters before was just to make sure the anti-aircraft guns wouldn't get me. I'm a little bit too close, so. Give them some extra room. 2,000 rounds left. That's plenty. That's probably enough for one, maybe two of them. Don't think that's enough for both of them, though. I do have an attacker left, so maybe he can do something. I don't know where he is. He's at our base. Fine. Fair enough. Okay, attack has bit the bullet, so it's just me. The Ju-87 in Commander Cody did actually take off. See, that's the advantage of having my ace level crew. I didn't see him at all, but he did. Is it sad that we managed to grind an ace level crew in a Hurricane? Absolutely it is. But, you know, these are the cards we've been dealt, so we might as well get used to them. You want me to buy the stuff, if you know what I mean? Hello, Dylan. Yeah, absolutely buy the stuff. The paranormal investigation stuff. To be honest, Taylor hasn't actually got back to me, so maybe don't buy the stuff. Commander Cody and his Ju-87 is there. This right here is going to be revenge for all the times that the Ju-87 has ended this run. He's still a little bit too close to his airfield, so we'll give him a couple more seconds of life before we introduce him to the 12 7.7mm Browning machine guns equipped in this Hurricane. 12 of them. Supposedly loaded with stealth, but clearly that's not working. Okay, so he has one hope, and his hope is that he can pilot snipe me with his gunner. My hope is that my 12 machine guns can disassemble him and send him back to the factory. Score ourselves a hit. Is he gonna go vertical for me? No way does he try that. No way. Okay. Brave. Damn it. I messed that up pretty badly. Sorry, Hurricane. You know you should be dead already. I'm letting you down a little bit. There we go. Thousand rounds. I mean, if anyone can do it, the Hurricane can, for sure. But with only 1,000 rounds left, yeah, it's going to be a difficult sell. For sure. I'll actually turn the Warthunder chat back on, I suppose. I turned it off because I was trying to concentrate, but we seem to be locked in enough that we can have it on. So we dispatched 3 of them now, taking off from the airfield. There is the last guy. If we can send him, or consign him to the afterlife, then we win the game. It's a French bomber. French attacker, sorry. So, there is a small amount of danger involved in this. In the sense that he's got some large guns strapped to the front of what is essentially a bomber. So, if you're ever in this position, and you don't want to die, step 1 is to bank altitude. As banking altitude will negate any and all advantage he has, because then he won't be able to boom up to me. And if he tries it, we spin around, we turn around, we blow him out of the sky like the peasant he is, because he's flying French. His only chance is that I pull this too early and we get hit by the anti-aircraft guns. So I'm actually going to lead him a little bit more away. He's stalling himself out, trying to get, I don't know, something on me. I would say that 2 kilometers in general is too far for a firing solution, but okay. What do I know? So we're going to go behind him a little bit, just so he can't boom up. And then we'll pull the trigger and come down on him. That'll do. Pretty much textbook. Really, no contest. GG's. Whoa! Easy dub. Easy dub. Ugh. Not bad. Not bad at all. Last round of standing. Survivor. These are the things we want. These are the things we want. Making some progress on the Jaguar as well. Even though I'm like at 2.3 right now. So we have an option. We can either fly the Typhoon or we can take out the Spitfire. They're both at BR 3.0. To be honest, I kind of fancy taking out the Typhoon and then doing just like straight runs of Spitfires. So let's do that. And because this is making me a bunch of money, I'll pay for the upgrade. So then we have +3 to all our stats as well. And then we'll take her in. We'll do this one, and then I think I'm probably going to take a little bit of a break, and we'll continue later on. Maybe I should take a break when we get to the Spitfire Mark 5 Trop, because last time I took a break at, what was it, the Spitfire Mark 2. So if I take a break at the 5 Tropical, I've made progress, I suppose, in my head. And then we're going to skip the Tempests. We're going to skip the Tempests. We're just going to pretend that the Tempests don't exist. Small battle, lovely. We'll do some side climbing. As that will allow us to breathe a little bit. Lots more ammo for the Typhoon versus the Hurricane. Lots more ammo for the 7.7s. Still 12 of them. A little bit faster. A little bit less maneuverable. A little bit higher rate of climb. Overall, I would say it's an upgrade. But, you know, the Typhoon was never that great in World War II. There was always a... Yeah, it never managed to actually live up to the Hurricane in terms of its performance compared to other aircraft. And of course the Spitfire completely trounced it in almost everything. Still, hopefully we don't get trounced, considering that we've got quite a hell of a lot of attackers and bombers. What are we versing the Germans? Okay, so we'll be versing BF-109s at this rank, so potentially this could be dangerous. So, climbing is definitely going to be vital. I think we'll take a break after this one, I think. You know, 2 hours is probably as long as I want to stream before I take a break. Do something else for a little bit, breathe, calm down, and then carry on. At least we made it to the Spitfire, assuming I survive this one at least. Otherwise we'll be starting from scratch. 110. I know I'm pushing her a bit hard, but I definitely want the altitude advantage, so I need to. Once we get to about 3,500, I'll let her level off. Never mind. Never mind. We're going to keep climbing. I don't think I can win a turn fight against a Typhoon, a BF-109 and a Typhoon, so... if it comes down to they've got the same altitude as me, it is going to be run. I think I can outrun a BF-109 at least. I hope I can outrun a BF-109 at least. Are we losing? We're doing okay so far. Oof, maybe not. Oh dear. It ain't looking too hot, Captain. It ain't looking too hot. Baryonic Wizard there is definitely going to be the main threat. If it comes down to it, it's going to be a head-on engagement to decide our fate. We have to tag him. We have to tag him pretty hard in order to slow him down so that we can beat him in the turn fight. Because I don't think we're going to get the altitude over him. I just don't think we can pull that off. I mean, we have a little bit of an altitude advantage, but it's not enough to stop him from booming to us, right? So E. I think the E definitely outtowns us. Maybe. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, he definitely outtowns us if we do that. So let's see who outruns who. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, you may be able to beat me in the turn fight. That's fine. But, I don't have to fight you. If I don't want to. Alright, I guess we see who stalls first. May get a run at him here. If we're lucky. Yeah, we did. He didn't manage to get a hit on us in return. We've got him. We've got him. We've got him. That's all we needed. All we needed is that one hit to switch the fight from something that we lose in the turn fight to something suddenly that we win. Got him. Got him. Yes. Okay. All right. That was looking a bit hairy for quite a while. I really thought that we weren't going to be able to pull that out, but we did. We did. Ooh. Close. 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 Very, very close. Heart and mouth stuff there. Yeah, we made that. I think he'll make it back to his airfield before I get to intercept him. Yeah, he will. Would you intercept me? I'd intercept me. That was a tough fight, but we definitely managed to win that for our team. Had we left him alive, our team would be in a very difficult position. So lucky that we managed to win it. The Typhoon just had more horsepower and a higher climb rate, and we could just hold it for longer. Even though at the end there, our engine was starting to overheat at the point where weaping was becoming difficult. And then when push came to shove, we get that one lucky hit, and that was enough to flip the battle, essentially, in our favor. Looks like there is one enemy aircraft, enemy fighter remaining, so I'm not a bit concerned about going for these F-110s, but it's probably a good idea just to try and end the fight. Oh, we're going way too fast to do much here. Yay! Oh, that was so not fun. Alright, so now we've earned ourselves 3 Spitfires in a row before we go to the Typhoon again, and then 3 more Spitfires in a row. And then if we can just get the Meteor, 2 Vampires, that'll be good. But for now, I think it's time that I take a little bit of a break, sit down for a second. You know? Not explode.